When I tell you not to think of a pink elephant, the moment you hear it, it appears. In gymnastics, the harder you try not to think about messing up your twist, the louder that thought becomes. Until your body starts listening to that very thought that you've been trying to silence. I think Casimir Schmidt is a normal guy, but he happens to be an elite gymnast. I started when I was 5, then did my first competition when I was like 7. I won gold on vault at the Junior Europeans, and at that point I feel like I really made the switch in my head as well, like okay, this is gonna be my profession from now on. The ambition when I turned pro was obviously to make the Olympics, because that's where everybody wants to be. That's the highest level you can achieve as a gymnast. Olympic Games, that's everything I ever wanted. So from 2012 to 2016, I really tried to live as a saint, like going to bed. I skipped birthday parties, I skipped everything just to be ready for 2016. I didn't make the team. Something shifts in your head and you're just like, I'm just gonna do it like however I want to do it. Then you do go to that party, then you do drink a little beer, you know? At some point you feel like, yeah, this is working for me because I'm happier, but then the results kind of like aren't what you want it to be. Missed the Olympic Games in Tokyo. So then I'm like, what does work? Like, who am I? Like, what makes me happy? My best quality has always been floor and vault, and especially twisting. My coordination in the air has been really good ever since I can remember. Before I do a routine, I visualize. And trying to picture where I look in the air, where I look to the floor, like I try to open, punch, like that's how I move. And then until I finish my routine, and that's in my head, I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna copy it. Yeah, it's never happening like that, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
But then in 2018, we were on a training camp in Oslo in Norway. And I remember I was training a double twist forward, punch to the double front. Yeah, and I remember I just went once, and instead of a double twist, I tried to spot to the floor to do a double front, and my body decided like, no, we're staying in. And I did a 2.5, and like I had like a landing on my head, and I was like, okay, that's not amazing. That's not what I planned to do. So, you know what? Let me go again. But then in your head, you're already like, I hope it doesn't happen again. So let's go. Happens again. And then you're like, what? You try to realize what's happening. You try to think about why it's happening. I think the twisties is just a name that people created for the term of losing awareness in the air. It was my biggest specialty, like my coordination, knowing where I was. So I also felt a bit, I don't know, ashamed. I've had some World Cup medals on floor, and I always had a dream to eventually, if I make it to the Olympics, I also want to make a floor final, because that would be amazing. But yeah, with having these twisties and not being able to do certain lines and certain combinations, I kind of had to let go of that dream because it just wasn't possible. You have like multiple stages that you go through, like running away from it, kind of accepting it, trying to fix it, running away from it again. And at some point, there was like a thing in my head. It's like a thing you can't say as an elite gymnast, but giving up. That was basically just it. I just gave up. I gave up with trying. I was like, I'm just accepting the fact that I am not gonna learn that again. After that, the pressure of being able to do it again just left my body. There was one day I walked into the gym, kind of like as a joke. I told my coach, like, I don't have twisties anymore. From today on, it's not happening anymore. And if it's happening, it's just an element that I mess up. I was just like, yeah, it's not there anymore. I'm just gonna train it for fun now. And then it worked. Because I used to have so much fun, especially with twisting. And sometimes I would just twist until I just hit the floor. But at some point it just gets so serious because you want to do difficult stuff on floor. 7 years ago, I really thought, if I cannot do this, my whole career is just done. But now I just take it very lightly and with humor. So like the whole mind game, I won that one.